Well, hey, Cayman. This isn't Tennessee's Beast. Where the heck are we?
So we're at Grow 365, and this new channel is all about helping anyone who's wanting to become a gardener or a small farmer or someone who already is one of those things and wants to take it to the next level, because we want to grow 365
All year round.
all year round. And there's so many different crops out there. There's preservation methods, there's seed saving. I used to raise thousands of chickens a year, and there's just so many different things that we could be doing to be healthier, not just from the food that we eat that's more nutrient dense, but also just being outdoors and getting to move around. And I love that kind of stuff. And that's what got me into beekeeping. That's why I'm not on the beekeeping channel right now. That's not going anywhere. We actually plan to add more to that because we brought you onto the team.
Yep.
I've got Daniel over there doing all the camera work. He's waving at you. Just take my word for it.
He's there.
So our team has expanded. Of course, there's Chris Medeiros that helps us with the expos, and some of you may know me from that bee channel or the North American Honeybee Expo, but the goal of Grow 365 is to really help everyone be able to grow more food and preserve more food.
So what you're saying is you're going back to your roots. Oops.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with a lot more of that because Josh is going to be doing several of the videos.
It's happening.
And we're going to be doing a lot of interviews with other growers because we don't know everything. I started as a teenager, got into it, and a few years in, realized, hey, I could produce honey. And this would be good for my farmers markets or the CSAs or anything else that I want to do. And it ended up kind of taking over everything.
It was all consuming.
All consuming. And so
in the best way possible, though.
Mostly, you know, I definitely have wanted to get back to growing at a serious level again. And I just want to produce food for my kids and my family. I know you want to do the same. And so our goal is to show you how to naturally grow crops, how to be as sustainable as possible, take care of these pests naturally to where you're getting just healthy experience all the way around. And I'm on my parents' 83-acre farm, so we have a lot of room to work with. And we'll show you some beekeeping stuff every now and then because that's part of growing 365 too. So now the question that some of you are wondering, who is this guy? This is Josh Voorhees. He's one of my buddies. But Josh, tell the fine folks a little bit about yourself, your background growing stuff, and how you're going to just do amazing, amazing things.
Well, I'm going to try for sure. We've known each other for what? Is it been 18 years? 17 years?
18, 19, something.
But even before that, I started out as probably 12, 13 years old with my own little greenhouse. Well, it's more of a greenhouse cabinet. And it was in a little bit too much of a shady place. Lesson learned. But started out back then young, starting seeds, taking cuttings, just kind of consuming every garden book that I can get my hands on. And I don't know, the garden bug just got me, and I've loved it ever since. It's been a fun journey, a lot of failures, but a lot of good lessons learned, and looking forward to doing this project with you because I think we're going to do some awesome stuff out there.
I think so, and you know we kind of met through our shared love for plants and animals, and we've talked about doing crazy things over the years, and the time is here. And so for those of you who are watching, maybe you followed me beekeeping wise, or maybe you're just now watching this for the first time, there's a lot of growing fixing to be done on this channel. 365 days of the year is the goal, and it's going to take us a little bit of time figuring some things out ourselves and experimenting, but you're definitely going to have a lot of fun if you enjoy gardening, as we also are going to have fun, because being outdoors, the clean air, you know, literally go touch dirt, all that kind of stuff, it's good for you. And we want to get back to that. I want to teach my kids a lot of these things. They love the outdoors, and I have nieces and nephews, and we have a lot of family members that also are going to benefit from what we're doing. And you can be that somebody for your family or for your community. We need more Americans and folks around the world that are choosing to grow 365. Well, Josh, it's time for you to get to work, and maybe me too. So for folks that want to join us on this adventure and have a good time growing 365, what do they need to do?
Well, it's easy. Just subscribe to our channel, Grow 365 here on YouTube. We'll see you soon.